We just gonna start filming in the daytime. What everybody, it's your girl Cece with a surprise. It's currently Tuesday. It's actually 4 in the morning, and today's video, going back to the theme for my back to school month, I am going to be doing my makeup tutorial. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a makeup tutorial. I think it was like last November I did it, and you know, I just kind of want to do a little bit of an update. But a little bit of an update for me. I did start school yesterday, which was Monday, and I'm not going today, so I pretty much have a lot of free time on my hands, but I have some stuff I had to figure out. But I decided to film this video. So yeah, this is like what I'm gonna wear every day, because if we're like being 100% honest, I pretty much just wear like eyeliner and mascara and like a little bit of primer with some gloss on my lips, and then I'm out the door, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just for this, you know, in case you want to like, you know how to go from bum to baddie, this is what I do. And then I will have all the list of the products that I use below. Most of the products that I use are all drugstore and bought from places that don't really sell makeup, like Forever 21 and Hot Topic. But yeah, so this is pretty much my tutorial. So I kind of already did my primer and my brows, so we're just gonna move on to foundation. The two that I use is the Wet n Wild Fergie BB cream. You can see that right there. So yeah, I use this and I mix it with the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Voluminous foundation. I mix them both together because sadly, like, you know, my skin is kind of like a little bit lighter and I don't really have my skin shed. So what I do, I just put it on the back like that. Just pump it. I do one pump and then maybe another pump of this on top. And then much like just mix it like paint till I get the right color. If it's like, see, like kind of like that. Maybe add like one more thing of another pump, just like a tad, and squirt around like so. And then it just kind of goes on my face. I don't use a beauty blender because it's a little bit easier to do my fingers, because you know the warmth goes into your skin and it's just easier to blend out. So yeah, just like that. So yeah, like I said, I don't always do foundation, but this is just pretty much what I use when I do, you know, when I go out, when I'm, you know, about to go slay the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just do it everywhere. I seriously thought I heard something. Okay, sorry. But yeah, just gonna rub it all in there. You know, get everywhere. Get the sides where you know your naturally hits. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and then like, you know, if I have any excess, I'll mostly like put it on my ear. Like I said before in my other tutorial, I don't too much put it on my neck because a lot of dirt and stuff when you're walking around, especially when it's like hot and sweaty, it gets on your neck and it gets a lot of dirt on your neck. You don't want that. So yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. So now moving on to my contour. For my bronzer, what I use is the NYC Smooth Skin bronzer. I don't know why I'm holding it like this. It looks like this. So yeah. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Eco Tools brush. I'm just going to powder it like this. And then go the 3E effect. Like so. I really love this bronzer because it feels really smooth on your skin. And it looks really nice as well. Kind of like miss a little spot right there on my foundation. But yeah. So yeah, just kind of go like that. And then just kind of like go here and to here. So yeah, now normally, hold on one second. So normally what I do is I put on my, if I can find it real quick. Oh, here it is. So usually like I have like another like basic highlight that I use, but I forgot it. So we're just gonna do my original highlight. But this is just in case like, you know, you're rushing. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the limited edition, the highlight Mega Glow Power. Usually I use for like this other shade, which is the Sweetest Bling, but instead I'm using Lilac to Reality because, you know, I'm trying to like, you know, kind of slay a bit. I take this brush, by the way, and then I just kind of gotta go like that, you know, just on my cheeks and everything. Again, I mostly use this one for like, you know, just like that extra shine, that extra glow. You can see it. Oh hell yeah. And then just for that, I just do a little bit on my nose like that. And then, ooh, you see that highlight? And I get like a shit ton of compliments because people just like, they see it and just like, yeah. You don't want to know too much, just like where the sun naturally hits your cheeks and stuff like that. So now highlighter and brown and contour is done. Now I already did my brows before because I was looking like a horse. I know they're not like all the way, but I just kind of like take a if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, here it is. So usually I just take like a brown eyeliner and I'll just like kind of like wisp and then brush them up. So yeah, just like kind of just tighten them up a little bit like that. So yeah, not too much, not too little, you know what I'm saying? And then what I like to do, I like to prime my eyelids, and this is with the Forever 21 eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm just gonna do it like that. Do it like that. Yeah. So yeah. And I'm just gonna, you know, rub it in and put it all the way up to where my brow bone is. But yeah, honestly, like this is like the basic shit that I do every day. Ain't nothing too special about it, but ain't nothing like, you know, I still try to, you know, look a little on fleek, you know what I'm saying? In case you see that cute guy in your biology 101 class and, you know, you kind of like want to holler at him, you know, talk about these cells and how many cells we can make together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the two palettes that I mostly use, if I, oh, I'm already dropping shit. See, the two palettes that I use are the Huda Beauty palette, Rose Gold Edition, and I use the Too Faced Peach palette. And basically, yeah, those are the two that I use. So first thing that I start off with, if I don't do the correct brush, I'm sorry. But yeah, first things first, I'll start off with like a white base after I've waited for the primer to set. And you always want to start with a white base, you know, just kind of like get like a base color. So I'll take in the shade Bay right here. I'm just gonna dab it on my eye like so, just like all on my lid, you know what I'm saying? And do the other one for that. And you always want to tap off the excess, because this shit is pigmented as fuck, bruh. See? Like that. And you just want to like kind of pack it on there a little bit, and just kind of pack it on. Okay, now I'm just going to take a light, kind of a darker lighter color, just our transition shade. So I'm taking Moon Dust from this palette. I'm just going to dab it all on my eye, in the corner like that. Like that. And then I'm going to take on the other one, dab it, and then we're going to go like that. Yeah. So now you should like you have crack on your eyes, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work, okay? Now with a crease brush, I don't know what it is. Basically I'm gonna take a darker, a little bit of a lighter-ish shade. I'm just gonna go in with my crease like that. And this is just kind of like, you know, to even out the transition shade that we have and everything. Like I said, if I mess up, you know, it's not a big deal, you know. I don't like that. You know, just kind of going a windshield wiper motion, like so. And then we're going to move on to the fun part, which is I'm going to add a little bit of that bronzy glow. I'm going to show you how I get that. So what I do is I'm taking the color Puree from the Peach palette. You can see that right here. And I'm going to take some brown, dab it on there. And I'm just going to go back where the crease is a little bit. Just kind of, and we're kind of just do like, imagine like you're like kind of winging your eye, but you're doing it on like your lid. So technically not winging your eye, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. See what I'm saying? And now we gonna go for like the kind of bronzy-ish color, because you want to let people know that during the summer you got tan, you got looking good. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, mommy? So now I'm gonna be mixing two colors from two of the same palette. I'm gonna take the color Cocoa and Henna from this palette, which is the Hidden Beauty palette, and then I'm just gonna like just do it all on my crease like that. Do not, make sure you clean your brushes. I did not clean this shit, like, for honestly, like, I really need to, like, clean my brushes, but I will eventually. Make sure you tap off the excess. And just do the same eye like that. And then, just for, like, kind of, you know, just kind of blending it and smoothing it out all together, I'm taking the Bellini in this palette, which is the peach palette, and I'm just gonna like kind of go over where I was, but go a little bit on the outer corners. Oh hell yeah, girl. And then finally, just as a nice little touch up, what I like to do is I will take the color Candy Peach and just put it on my lid where we first started. Kind of just like, kind of give it a little bit more of a pop. On the other lid as well. And there you go. There you go. You got the eyes popping. You know what I'm saying? We lipping and we popping. Now moving on. I like to do, so what I do is for this look, I'm going to do some white on the inner corner just to look more awake in class. Because, you know, like you probably done like pulled an all-nighter trying to finish up the first homework assignment. I thought I heard it go, so I'm sorry. You kind of want to do that and just kind of go on the inner corners like so, just to look a little bit tad more awake. And then what I do is I take my nude eyeliner, this one's from LA Colors, and I just kind of like go so yeah. So now it looks like that. You look a little bit more awake. And then as for eyeliner, so the two I naturally use is the Maybelline Master Precise and then the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I kind of just use this to kind of like fill in my eyeliners, and then like this to kind of wing it. So what I do, take it like this. And you're gonna go in the middle. What I do is I start in the middle. You see? Go in the middle in this one as well. Does it look kind of precise? Does get it precise. And then I take this, and you want to be really careful. I just kind of do that. If it's not even, I don't really care, but you know, some of y'all might care that it's even, you know? It's just so sharp, you can kill a man. Like that, and you kind of want to like wait till it dries, so don't too much blink or anything, because this stuff is like, it won't dry right on command. Kind of gonna wait a second. And then for mascara, I just usually use the Colosso lashes from Maybelline. It's in yellow, and I just kind of like dip a little bit off. I'm gonna do my eyeliner like that. So yeah, I don't too much do fake lashes or anything. And then finally we're moving on to lips. So first thing I want to do is I want to put a little bit of chapstick. I'm using EOS lip balm. Like a so. Oh, almost like dropped it. Oh my god. So yeah, and then now usually I'll put on like some gloss or like just regular gloss or anything, but you know, today, you know, first day of school, you want to pop in place, so we're gonna be using some metallic. Ooh, so this is the metallic matte liquid lipstick from Blackheart. I got this in a 5-pack at Hot Topic, and this is the color Alchemy, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips. So just been really getting into metallic lipstick, and I'm just like, you know, this looks really nice and really cool. Sorry, as you can see, my teeth are yellow. But yeah. So yeah, that's the whole makeup routine. And then what I usually do for hair, I don't do anything special with my hair except just kind of comb it out. But I wear my hair down all the time, and but sometimes I don't wear it all down. I'll just kind of put it up in a ponytail. Or I will, so yeah. Yeah. And sometimes if I'm feeling a little frisky, what I'll do is like I'll take 2 pieces back here and I'll just kind of like put it up like that. But I'm not feeling too frisky, so I just want to like keep it down. But yeah, so that's the entire makeup tutorial right here. Like I said, I will list all the products below, but yeah. Ooh. You know, so this is how you become from bum to baddie. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I make new videos almost every single day whenever I feel like it. Comment down below what product you enjoyed, you liked in this tutorial. And you know, yeah, this is kind of like a little bit different, you know. But hey, and also comment down below like some makeup tutorials that you do. I love you guys so much with the peace, the pizza. Bye.